fault. Office you are in, why not do what your constitution, what you are instructed to do? That's the point. That's the problem. What this attendant graduate does. Oh, am I find aware? I mean, look at. Know your fault. Know your point. Go and do what you're supposed to do. No land work. He must never find someone she has no come to school now. Even as you feel me? Some of these things. Let me tell you something. All those things are not what. All those education of a team. They are not called for. They came as what? As a good word. But let me tell you something. Even the stress that is pushed, you understand, man. If you actually go to secondary school, maybe you take go take by university, and let me tell you something. You are in the seat of making positions. Do things right. Don't be doing what is not what. Or if I can attendant graduate, all these problem keeper, my president, my government, you are there causing problem. Who tell you depriving people their constitutional rights, their citizen rights, their social, economic, religion, their social, economical rights, religious rights, and the rest of it all forms of rights. You are there. You're looting the economy. You are siphoning public funds and all that. Who tell you that? If I also, and let me, the problem is that you see the youth to come out and be causing problems. When you come out after this business or even discovering how you are cheated, you will not even map out a way to get rid of these people out of it. You don't know that's how you put their country, that's how they repay. They stand on the ground. You think anything, anybody is in charge of anything. You change things out, but your problem is that none of you, most of you are not, you are not coordinated. You are inordination. You are not coordinated because of what? You don't know that the man and man why you are there messing things up? You will be making wrong from what is there. Look at the way you have any educated person know that this person knows this and what I mean. You will give the person support, give him kudos. Some of you look at all these actors. I will graduate. Only for this, you think why our graduates, why they work with primary school certificate knowledge. Bisi go for Mwaka East. Ana aguza. Always only fed in this kind of Mwaka and if I need ana akuzi for wrong things. Always so say me if I mean how to carry something. Why am we finish? When human education calls for what? Mental development. How it is in your future and all. I mean if I have square one day put up I have a cause problem. You would have must give for ethical system how to manipulate things and lose. There was a graduate. Graduate, the corruption in this country for not even finished. Even through your literally artwork, you will see how they expose it. They will expose corruption that in a way that you will see insight on how to defeat corruption. You will see corruption that is existing, that has happened. Look at, check your artworks and all them, all your videos and all this and that. Anything, nothing. No one is exposing how all these corrupt leaders are operating in this country. Let's see it. See it. That's why the corruption is unable to be defeated since. Nobody, you are not exposing corruption. Instead, you aiding and abetting it. Who tell you that the politicians, as in, I'm saying, and the politics, come on. Man, this is the resources of you and them. That's why you don't know that is here. Your economic resources or rights is being jeopardized. You are being deprived of such. All these teachers of 18, I'm a graduate, this, that. Let me, the government, you better police that fucking shit. What are you feeling? What are you need to know? I won't graduate, I won't man. What can you do? What can you teach? You profile. Let's see what you can do. What if I'm with and they depend on your certificate, anything. I mean, what if now so we can find an course. So when you feel gonna be this, I won't graduate. I will not. If I don't office, they may receive. Man, you go, let me tell you something. It's not let me tell you so even as governor, yes, governor as a governor has what he do. You understand the point? But if they appoint you anything, you've been elected for anything, any personnel you're heading, you will have any you have responsibility to do that. You don't be there and causing problems. You're not doing any work, you know. You feel me? You will be there looting. And you don't know your faults, you don't know your problems. Are you justified? You're giving a minister of education. This thing I'm being pointing out as a minister of education, as I'm pointing out, you are a minister of education. What is the problem with having substandard education and leadership? And why it seems like no one is educated when they are entirely they'll be doing? And what is our plan in the students mapping out a way to defeat corruption, to expose corruption totally? You see what the people are doing. You're not a minister of education. Commissioner of Education, what are you doing in the educational sector of your state? What is your plan there? The teamwork, which people are you working with? What are you doing? You are there causing problems. You have been appointed for anything. And I said this, okay. I said this, even if you are elected, even all these elected, all these appointed executives turn to elected executives. What are you doing? What are you doing? Then everywhere at the Bochako. That's the point. If I even a work, what if anything? In our good friends who could reality, you know, they'll keep telling Maka and they will go not half from them. It's making you up, it's making you people to you don't want to do this. Compete yourself, compare yourself with Western world. Most of these things you are using are projects by your Western counterparts, by your what? Phones, all these electronics, some of these are projects, people in the science, what they were able to be working on. People that follow the trend. This is 21st century. This is a stationary stage. Nego, it's assembly stage. Nego, you feel me? I know now more. If I'm so boom, attendant graduate, fair book society. If you find a comment everywhere, find a weapon. And it's not can I make after I'm national open university. You think all this marking? Man, you meant to sit down if you textbooks from page 1 to page 2. These are what? It's compilation of knowledge. These are knowledge put together that you need to acquire. It's really for you to be able to manufacture. If you don't go through them, if you don't possess them, if you don't acquire, there's no way you can manufacture. Nico, that's the point. I attend that. He work with my secondary school graduate, secondary school certificate knowledge, even primary school knowledge. You don't have it. I will graduate. Family never need an acosta problem. Stay up from the seat. Come on, you call a spade. Igbo mwelu, amolu soli Igbo jemife. Then I represent to nana for most of Igbos today, let me tell you something. Any part of Igbo, look at what is happening. These are not what education brings. Western education, wrong. You lie. Don't abuse Western education. You feel me? You understand? When you talk of the difference, when you talk of culture and civilizations, you feel me? Civilization manifests through what? Culture. Let me tell you something. Culture is what? Ideas, customs, ways. Civilization manifests through what? Culture. You feel me? Imagine some of you, the original life identities of your forefathers, what they are not. You are left, you are not known. Some of you went and embraced hooliganisms. Doubt. Or if I get your man, or if I get your man, your forefathers. Some of you go and read the history of your forefathers. What they are doing. Some of you call this, you're causing problems here and there. Identity to know what they feel, man. Some of you will soon have to see, that's why I'm now moving. You what again? When they may be in our own land, Nana told you you blame. You never put on your wedding for when I care the hotel, you never put it, you think you can go. Your forefather, the spirit of your forefathers, or if I can find out, is that what they told you? Is that your ideology? Is that your ID? Your identity? You know that mempo, maybe sifa. I found anybody, they are the minority in the hands of these people. You forget. One non government will be big mother. He will be good mother telling on his own bed. That's just the point. Look at the resources. Look at what Igbo brought knowledge made you to understand as what is called natural resources given to you by God, by nation, and how you can manage the government and everything. Let me tell you something. Federalism is the best form of government. Let me tell you, in a vast country like Nigeria with diverse culture, different ethnic groups. You feel me? But the point is that these people are abusing federalism. What they put in practice are not what? Federal. It's not a federalism that they're abusing federalism. Let me tell you, Nico. That's the point. And how do you guys do it? You guys cannot attribute to us important areas of people you put there. Fuck them off. Fuck them off, Nico. Oh, they are incompetent. If we are project India, what if you find? I say this, look at you or look at Nigeria today now. What are you crying at? All these things because I'm financially handicapped. I have most of problems even before the election 2023 came about. I have series of what? Programs, videos on what we do to make sure that what citizens vote for or who the citizens voted for is being what? Everything is being put in order. But all of you, none of you can support me financially. None of you support the program. Alpha, what did happen? Everything I say has not come to pass. You are carrying campaign of what you're supposed to be carrying because you are attendant, you're causing problems. Sentiment here and there. Look at you. You do understand the structure of this country. You don't understand this constitutional structure. You don't understand. How is the constitution problem? You don't understand. How are they putting? You don't understand. How are you going to be clean? You don't understand. How am I not part of the problem of the society? You don't understand. Because you are an attendant and you don't want. And let me tell you something. A lack of education or whatever, however, does not mean that there's no wisdom. It doesn't come from lack of wisdom. You feel me? Our forefathers didn't go to school, but they have wisdom as well. That's what they. You feel me? Even if as Igbo we are together as a failures, you know why most of the problem, you know why Igbo choose to be in nature, to be as a failures. They regard us as helpless societies in pre-colonial history. You feel me? It's because of what? We run the gerontocracy government by Council of Elders. It's to avoid controversy. You feel me? Or traverse acting beyond the abuse of power. You feel me? That's why you see there's a room for such governmental system adapted by our forefathers. You feel me? And you see the way our forefathers, the deities of justice, is being also what? Consulted for what? But you see how you people keep doing evil manipulating some things these days. You are not pure, it's not you are not pure. Some of the way they'll do some things there. And but these days you tend to be manipulating all manner of things, doing all manner of evils and all that. Look at you, that's why everything keep kicking against you. Somebody will take out of office. I mean, sorry, not technocracy. Technocracy is the government of government by expert, government of expert. I mean gerontocracy, government by the Council of Elders. You see, my people practice in my village. More, me and practice it. Do more. You see, government by the Council of Elders. But you see the problem now. Most of these things I'm telling you, some do what? Even the Igbo, that's the problem. Some elders. While the man is he been left and no chichi obodo. He am if now. You know wow, you don't go man, you don't take such shit. Or you see, or you see them like if you have that is a corrupt. You see what most of these corrupt leaders, what they tell you, what they tell their children. What you see, what they tell their children. I brought you so far. I gave you life. Let me tell you something, Igbos. Tell your daddy and mom that the commissioner, governors, president, stop looting money. Return back all the money looted by them. Because look at you, let me tell you. They tell you this is what they used to send you back to abroad. Give you good life abroad. Imagine nonsense. The good life you think about in abroad, if those leaders were there, did the same thing your daddy is doing there, would you find it worthy to be there? We stole people, everybody money. and say claim he's giving you good life. He's a thief. Even you, don't you see what is happening in America? A student earns $20,000. A student, allowances you work with, they practice, they modernize everything, they present everything the way it should be, hardworking and otherwise. Their educational levels and advice are not. You know, you structure education based on the current ascertainment competency you have. You feel me? Africa, what are we moving? Which way forward? How are we doing our own thing? We keep having illiteracy in the positions, in the offices. We don't be sentimental. We don't want to choose what is right. And you just stand there and open blaming white. What is white doing to you? Are you not independent? Are the white in your position? What is and that? How is the white a problem? Your settlement, you losing the economy of your state, your country. Is white is losing it. Look at it. Man, Igbos, you all fuck up your shit in your own land, your own soil. That's why you see Putin say that Africa is a cemetery. It's when they die, they bring their dead body here. They're loving abroad to be dead rotted. You understand? Even though you they want to come to Africa and inhabit them, you know, all the natural disaster they are facing there, you will see earth, land will open. All this erosion, earthquake, where you see. Man, it's a natural, it's a global trend. It's a trend of money to lives, niggas. Imagine the earthquakes that happen, the land will just open as well. Nigga, you don't have such experience in Africa. You are blessed. All the natural resources, you don't face natural disasters. But look at you. Look at you, your economic subsidization. Look at suffering every day. You want to blame me. Or you both tell you to the thief, the loot, the bubala. How? You are being sentimental. You don't want to call a spade a spade. You don't want to know you're for a problem. Are you a problem? You don't sit down. You look at you all. And most of you all going to be doing negative juju. You see what you got to be doing? See shit of you, non-seminar, fuck up, of shit. You putting poison here and there. Shame on you. Shame on you all. You don't want to be on the positive frequency. Look at what all inventions that we use and with their brains and all that. That's the power God gave you. That's the creativity. So let's create man on one image. You feel me? If God can create anything, that means you have ability. If He can say, let's create man in image. Image means you possess the quality of God. That is to say that you can create. If God can create all these things, you too can create. That's what He's here evaluating. But look at you all. You better stop being sentimental. Know your fault, know your problem. Call a spade, you know. There's no way you will be supporting of speed and you don't want speed to come here. Shit. It doesn't go in physics. That's what I call love. Gravity. You feel me? That's also what we call what goes up must come down. You go if you trade, you understand me? And again, you see, what goes around comes around, you know. You feel me? And you can give out what you don't have, niggas. You feel me? And that's what I call love come as well, niggas. That's the point. Look at there, you know competent, you know the. But I don't like that, nigga. You know, as much as some of them now stupidly allowing some of nonsense of idea of Africans to be influencing them. That's why you see them having problems in their business. Most of you see Igbo people in their countries and all these otherwise. You know, that's why you need to be important of who you are when you're signing bilateral trade and all this and that. You influence you negative, you don't do things right. In your decisions, you keep making decisions that make masses, you know. Some of the political problems you see some of them having there is because of what? Some of them allow this virus in African soil by the leaders, influence some of their leaders. You feel me? That's the point, that's the problem we have here. Look at more. In every presidents, in every government, in every region, they want to put, look at you, you all youth, look at you all. You will come up, look at any way you find yourself causing problem. You're not there to do things right. We tell you are not part of the problem. You are a problem. And if somebody sees this attendant, if somebody is doing well, he will tell you to do this. You will be doing that in the building. He said, no. You don't want to give you credit. You don't want to give you kudos. You will carry a credit and give kudos. This is a work of attendant graduate. And now cause such a problem. No problem. And you do that so much and cultivate, use them for agricultural purposes, just turn them to become implemented in cropping, in plant field. Look you up. And let me tell you something. Ibu my papa. That's why they see them. That's why we have so much respect for grey hair, white hair. But it's unfortunate that in this hour these days, when most of them, so we can find another course. To be frank with you, nobody knows what the virtues. Nothing. What is that? That's not what Western education brought to you, niggles. It's a big lie, niggles. You don't blame me, but brought the best for you, niggles. Let me tell you the point. You feel me? And some of them, let me tell you, forget the business, let me tell you fact. Some of you look at you can imagine the kind of slave that you put to your own brother. You can imagine what you are doing. This is your own problem, this is your own behavior. What will you call? How would you even judge it to what you feel that the colonial master did to you? You turn your own people slaves. You loot the money. You are there. Look at few months ago in this country, we are told that Naira is nowhere to be done, to be seen. And that's why when I shoot a video, I titled a conference between finance minister and CBN governor. You see? You think I'm you can tell that all these attendance graduate and they will, not me, you can't tell that to me, Nicholas. Look you, which book you know. I suppose what happened in that conference now, what the leaders are doing. CBN go, you see what, they don't want to spoil my program because of what? It's a reality, it's your what? It's better to be fighting corruptions in Africa, in the system, in how everyone is a problem to what? You feel me? They didn't support it, but I was able to upload it and let out that particular YouTube account was attacked. I uploaded it, conference between financial minister and CBN governor. They go and watch it, everything showed you is a mirror, it's a reality of what happened some months ago in the country about scarcity of circulation of Naira, scarcity of Naira, the new currency note and what they did, the president they did on that, you also saw it with what PS. Everything we did, you saw it, Nichols. I exposed that, Nichols. I even let that did what? Rosary recitations of what? You feel me? All this is exposing the reality in the country, how it happens. Some of you will not sit down and watch something, Nico. That's why I'm saying, you understand, you appreciate it, you will see. Some of you run away from season film, but you don't know the knowledge and part of the season films. You don't know what yet. The kind of extensive knowledge that the season film does on you. Some of you say, hey, short video. Even the short video, you did not have any sex. You feel me? I did not know more of any videos. Any of the team named Zukwenike, you don't know the meaning of Zukwenike? Yes, Zukwenike is a reality. Zukwenike is the end of psychology, end of deceptions. Any form that you understand, the way it's how we show up on it, it's weekly. Wow, you feel me? Go and watch most of my videos. I have church hunger. You feel me? I have African First Man, Life, Romantic Explorers. I have so many of them. I'm going to upload for this my current account. You do yourself a favor and me a favor for able to. All of us need to know where we have fraud in this country, in this society. The way there will be a problem. They go, that's how we're going to get a gate of all this shit that are messing Africa up. You feel me? Go and subscribe and watch the videos there as you have. And guess what? Let me tell you something. If you are interested in adding, you feel me? You work a team, niggas. You wanna add, you wanna do this, you have talent, you have what? You feel you can add, niggas. You contact me on 090664988, niggas. You feel me? You wanna become upcoming artist? Let me tell you something. We can educate you. You feel me? Yeah. To fight these corruptions, we gotta let ourselves know some certain things. You will need to work with what educated people, nigga. You feel me? And all of you are doing a literally work of 13 niggas. You know what is literature. Make it of the literature. You say you are doing literature, and you are not throwing anything in the country. How you think when people prepare their country, you will admire them so much. You think you love what is going on there. But you don't reflect the same thing here. Same ideology. Look at you. That's the point. That's the point. Kushipa ni word Igbo Kushipa all these attendant marking graduates. You understand? Kushipa stop them. Africans, stop all these attendant graduates. Now look at the point. Now you see another way. If what we specialize on now, you see the way they will come on a way of a way. You will see what they will just do now. They will bring another manipulation of even the right people that are living. You see one of nobody want to do something right or do what is right. The better way of operating, you cannot see them to do it. Rather is him using it to cause a problem. That's the problem here. They call a spade. That's what we call. Let me tell you something. We have characteristics of a civil servant. Let me tell you something. Somebody that will serve the public. You feel me? You must have probity. Probity is what? Proving integrity. How many of you have it? You want to work as a UN, you as a human rights activist. Money meant for awardee. You win the case for somebody that's been victim of anything, somebody's right has been violated or assaulted. You went secretly, you did things absentia. What is the money and the reward for the person? Did you give for the victim? You were worse than a criminal. You are worse criminal.
And that's not Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. I just want